So thank you, sir. Once again, you are welcome to PR Transform Kitchen. My name again is Magdalene Bamawo. So we are going to be showing you the practicals, how you can actually retain these minerals and vitamins in your food. So, and looking at how you actually lost them, we're going to be showing you that, and we also put a remedy, and then you'll be able to take it up from there. So thank you so much, and I'm going to be working with this machine, and we are going to be showing you how you actually strip the food of its minerals and vitamins, which is very important to the body. So now we are going to be showing to you what water does to your food anytime you use them on the vegetables. So, and I'm going to be using this Saladmaster machine to be able to show you a carrot test to see what water does to your vegetables, how you actually strip it off of its power. Now, this Saladmaster machine is heavily chrome, it doesn't rust, does not corrode, and it doesn't chip. And this machine, we don't even sell it. So today, I know that you like to go home with one of them. There's no problem about that. We're here for you. So this machine is in two parts. That means you can actually move it. So even if you have to travel, you could move it. And it's movable. It's in two parts. Okay. Then it has this sunshine parts that holds it to a surface very firm. So that's why you can see that. So this surface is so strong. It's very firm to this surface. And of course, it has this bowl that can keep your food warm if you want it warm, and also keep your food very cold if you want it cold. That means if you refrigerate it in the next very few minutes, it's going to come out very cold. And then you have the finger guards that helps to protect your finger. Now, this machine has 5 cones. These 5 cones can give you over 244 shapes. Isn't that amazing? Now, these 5 cones, they are heavily chrome. These cones do not rust, and the very good aspect of it, and very important, is that the more you use it, the sharper it becomes. So it's a master of fruits and vegetables. This was what the company actually started with, and the reason was because they wanted people to eat vegetables. Vegetables are protective food. But because it takes so much time to prepare, a whole lot of people find it difficult to do vegetables. But with Saladmaster, in the next few minutes, we're going to be doing you salad, full up of this bowl that can actually take care of 10 people. That means in 5 seconds, you are able to do salad that can actually take care of 10 people. Now, this is not an electrical appliance. It's manual. So that means you can use it at any time. So I'm going to be using these cones. It has 5 cones. 5 cones, you have the numbers on it. And I'm going to be using this cone 1. Cone 1 is a grater, and it's going to come out very small. It's very easy to use, and it is free. And to fix it is very easy. You fix it clockwise, and of course, you remove it anti-clockwise. Even your small baby that was at that presentation can actually use it. All right, so we're going to be showing to you what water actually does to our food. Now, this is a carrot, and you know we told you that tuberous vegetables have their nutrient lying very close to the skin. Now, this carrot, we didn't scrape it. All I did to it was just use a vegetable brush to actually remove the sand and dust in it. And that is very easy. So, and I'm going to be shredding this carrot, and then I want you to count for me how many seconds it's going to take me to shred this carrot. And if you are going to use your grater at home, wow, very easy to use, and it is free. Do you see how it's working? This is amazing, amazing. Very easy. Very, very, wow. Thank you so much. Very easy. So if you were going to be doing this in your house, it would have probably been taking you so much time to do. And this machine, in just a few seconds, we've done shredding a whole very big carrot. So, sir, I would like you to taste this carrot. So let's see if we can find the natural sweetness of this carrot.
Okay. Is this enough?
If, as much as you care for.
Very juicy.
Wow, this carrot is sweet, isn't it? You can find the natural sweetness of this carrot. So assuming this carrot was your vegetable, maybe your spinach, your ugu, and you are going to cook it, you probably add water to it, isn't it? So I'm going to be adding water to this carrot. So I'm just going to be adding very little water to this carrot. Add water to the carrot. So, sir, if you were going to cook your vegetable, you know you told me you're a fantastic cook. So if you were going to cook your vegetable, how many minutes are you going to cook the vegetable?
I usually cook for about 20-30 minutes.
Wow. That's quite much. You know what? We're meant to see our vegetable very crunchy. But what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be simulating this. I'm just assuming that I'm cooking it. So without taking it to heat, so I'm just simulating it and doing it for a few seconds. maybe for the next 30 seconds. I'm just simulating it. I'm assuming that I'm cooking it. And wow, I'm done cooking. So we're going to strain the water out of it. Wow. So I'd like you to taste this again.
Whoa.
Just taste this. The look on your face is very scary. What has happened?
Very distinctive taste.
All right, now, I told you that the nutritionist said when we lose color, we lose vitamins. So what do I have in here, sir? You have color here. Yeah. Now, this color actually represents the vitamins. And now you could also find the flavor that you actually started with. That means the flavor is seen in here. So I have the vitamins and minerals in this glass cup. And what do you do to this? You go and pour this away in the sink. Hence the sink has become the most healthiest member of your family, isn't it? Now you come back to this one. This one is not sweet anymore. So what you want to do now, you have to try to regain the sweetness of this vegetable. So what will you add? You add salt. You add Maggi into it. You want to make it sweet. You know what you are doing as at that time? You are trying to compensate flavor for nutrients. So you want to compensate the taste, the sweetness for the nutrients that is in the food. As at that time, this is useless to the body. This one has no use to the body. And the body is so wired that when you give it food, it takes the important minerals and vitamins that is in it. Now you've lost this. And then you come back and take this. Now what you have just done to this, you have just made tea and then you pour the tea water away, then you eat the tea back. Now stop and think about it. If I have subjected this one to heat, what would have happened to it? I'm probably like that your cookware that you told me about, 100 degrees. There's no life. There's nothing left inside of this. So that is what we do to our food in the process of preparation. So the preparation has actually stripped it off of its power and then we are left with chaff. So you can't continue that way. And then you want wonders to happen. It cannot work.
So what are you going to do with this?
Oh, this one you can actually take it. Can I take this one? Oh, you can take it. That is the beta carotene that you have that can actually take care of your eyesight. So you can actually have that. So and then to move and also show to you how you can actually cook your yam without it having contact with water.
Can I stay here?
Yes. You know, this is the Saladmaster heady cooking equipment that I actually talked about. This is very unique, and this is what we are going to be using to cook the yam. It's a 3-quart, and it has a culinary basket that we're going to cook the yam. And then, you know, I told you that I've also talked to you concerning the functionality of this cookware. The most important aspect is in health retention of it, nutrients, vitamins, 93%. This is what this cookware can actually do. Outside that, very amazing. Now this cookware, keeping the nutrients and vitamins in your food intact, I'm going to be using it to cook the yam. Now, using this cookware to actually cook the yam. This cookware will cook this yam without this yam having contact with water. The only reason why we are doing that is to retain the minerals and vitamins that is on the inside of yam. Okay. So that's how this cookware is meant to work. And that is how we are going to be showing you here today. Outside the fact that it can actually cook yam for you, keeping the minerals and vitamins intact, if you are not cooking yam, you could actually take off this basket and then you could use it to cook that way without you having to insert the culinary basket so that you can also do your yam. Not only is it going to discharge the yam, it can also defat your meat. It can also defat your meat, removing the minerals and vitamins, removing the oil from your meat that makes your meat very, very good and heart-friendly. Now, very awesome cookware. Now, this cookware as it is, you can just take it from here straight to the gas, and from the gas too, you also take it and back to the refrigerator. Now, let me tell you what you will do when you are taking it to the refrigerator, because you can also use it. You just put a little water on it, and then it will just seal up itself. Just roll it around, and then it will seal up itself. Then you take it like this and straight to your fridge. And then you can keep your food for at least for 1 week, and the food will still be fresh. And then awesomely, you can also move it out of the refrigerator. You take it to the gas, then you use it to cook, and you also use it to defrost. Then you can serve like a warmer. Very amazing. Multi-purpose. Then outside that, you can also use it to serve your food on the table like a trivet. So when you are done, you could also just do this and use it to serve your food on the table.
Why would I do like that one?
Yes. So now we are going to be using it to do the yam. Now, let me just turn up the gas. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Is that okay? The heat?
Now, this cookware actually cook from medium to low heat because it actually saves money from gas. So you don't work in a gas company, do you?
No.
So, of course, you won't be dashing them money because this cookware has the ability to save 70% of what you are spending on the gas. So this heat is too much. We're just going to take it a little lower. And then when it starts clicking, we just take it very low because it has even distribution of heat that makes your cooking time very fast. So while we're waiting and doing that, I'm going to be showing to you the yam. Now, this is our yam, thoroughly washed with a vegetable brush. What we did to it was just to remove the sand and the dust that is on the crop that is actually growing in the soil. It has this minerals and vitamin lying very close to the skin. Yeah. And you know, you told me that your wife will peel it, but here, I'm going to peel it because we want this nutrients retained in this yam because yam has a whole lot of minerals and vitamins. And these minerals and vitamins are embedded very close to the skin. So when you peel it, you're only taking half of it away. And do you know what? It took the farmer 1 whole year to cultivate yam. And then it just took him 5 minutes in the kitchen to finish it. So we're going to stop doing all of that. So we are cooking this yam. What we want to actually do to it is to destarch it. So we're taking the starch off the yam, and with this, a diabetic patient could actually eat it. Because that is the only reason why they tell the diabetic patient not to take the yam, because it has so much sugar in it. But outside of that, because of the way they cook it, all they see on the inside of yam is just sugar. But that is not true because yam has a whole lot of minerals and vitamins. And on the highest, it has potassium. Potassium helps to control your blood pressure level. So instead of taking that blood pressure drug that you actually talk about, with eating this over time, you could help yourself to come out of that, taking yam. And not just only that, you know, at a time like this, it also has a whole lot of vitamins. It has vitamin C that we have been told to eat so much of. And then it also has others that helps to build out the worn-out tissues that are in the body. You know, the body kept using the cells on a daily basis. And as it goes off, you also need the food to empower the immune system. And then you have a whole lot of that on the inside of yam. But these minerals are water soluble. When you cook them inside water, they get dissolved in the water. And what do you do with water? You throw it away. Again, back to the sink. Back to the sink. So you have to honestly keep all of that. And you see how this cookware, how Saladmaster is helping you to keep all of these enemies away from your kitchen. And then when you keep all of these enemies away, what you are going to be seeing? Yes. You know, I actually told you that this cookware is scientifically designed. So, and because it's scientifically designed, it's meant to cook at a particular temperature. And then when it starts clicking, all it's saying is that, you know what, the heat is too much and I'm losing nutrients.
Wow. So you can actually moderate the heat?
Yes, moderate the heat. And then, while this one is going up, the air is actually coming out of it. This cookware is a semi-vacuum. Automatically, it will seal up itself, and it makes your cooking time very fast. So the cookware itself, it saves your time. So it's very fast. So your wife won't have to stay in the kitchen while you sit down in the sitting room, and you know you told me that you like food when they are very fast. So we're going to be taking this one a little lower. So now we're going to move to frying you chicken without oil. And then I'm going to be using this fantastic. This is my favorite. And of course, a whole lot of people love this. Now, this is the Saladmaster electric skillet. Electric skillet, it has the timer. We still have to go low. You see, we still have to go low. We still have to go low. You see how we are saving our gas? You see how you are saving your gas? Saving actually 70%. So when you save 70%, what are you going to do with it?
Wow. I can think of a lot of things.
That's why I said that it's the people that are not using it that are actually paying for it. Because it's saving your gas, it's keeping your health intact, And of course, it's also going to reduce the quantity that you ordinarily eat. We'll get to that. So by the time you'll be actually eating the food, it will keep the quantity. Now, you also have the electric skillet here. Now, the electric skillet, it's a favorite cookware to us because this electric skillet is multi-purpose. In the American, they call it bad because when something is too fantastic, they call it bad. So they call this one the bad boy. But it's actually the electric skillet. It uses electricity. It's one of Saladmaster equipment that uses electricity. It has a timer that you can actually use to regulate it. And then with this timer, it can also work like a microwave. You could actually set it, and then you use it to warm your food, but it doesn't use radiation.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So it can also serve like a rice cooker. That means you can actually use it to cook your brown rice. You could use it to also cook your white rice.
Okay.
Then you can also use it to do your soup. You can also use it to do your stew. You can also fry with it. You can grill with it. You can bake with it. And then if you told me that you like to travel. So when you are traveling, you can have this in your hotel room so that you can eat your food that's messy. So we are going to be using this one to fry the chicken. And what I've done to it, and let me also inform you, I've been all over the place that all of that. What we are saying is that you're going to fry without contamination to your food. You can understand. So now I just set it up to know it's heated up because anytime you want to use it to fry, you just set it up first. So I've heated it up. So for me to know that it is ready, I will just sprinkle water. Wow. You see, it's forming crystal balls. That crystal balls is what tells me that it is ready to fry. So now I'm going to be putting the chicken. So I'm going to be frying your chicken without oil. Now this chicken is not spiced at all. Now this chicken have no spice, it has no garlic, no ginger, no salt, no turmeric. It's not because we don't use them to cook. Now we want you to sit in a natural state and see that it is sweet. And why all of that you are putting in your house?
Chicken.
Oh, you are here to taste it. Now, because this cookware will not react with it naturally keeps the nutrients and the flavor intact, and that is what you'll be filling out of this chicken. Wow. If we were going to do this in your house, you would have probably poured 1 liter of oil. Now, I'm doing this without a single drop of oil, no salt. And so if the doctor has said you don't need salt in your meal, what you need to cook is Saladmaster. You know why we remove some of the skin? Is to actually reduce the oil in it. Let's still fry it and see what will happen. Let's see if the oil will actually, wow, sorry about that. There's no problem. There's no problem about that. We can let that go. Now, if I'm actually going to grill this, I'm going to have this cover open. But because I'm going to fry, I'm just going to crack it a little just to take in a little oxygen. However, if I want to cook this chicken to do soup, I'll do this. So that means I can also use it to do a whole lot. So we can also use this to do your moi moi too. You know, you told me the other time that you like to make moi moi, but it takes a whole lot of time. But with Saladmaster, it's very easy to do.
For real?
Yes. So you just tell your madam, she will just wash all the beans, pour the water the way she wants it, no oil, she just put it in, and off it goes. Wow. The yam is doing well. The chicken is on, so I'm just going to do you salad. I'm just going to do you salad, and I'll be doing you a 5-item salad. And trust me, that will be the most healthiest salad you've ever eaten since you were born. Proudly. Because, yes, you are going to see a whole lot. You know, I told you that this machine is free. It's very easy to use, and of course it is free. So I'm going to be starting with cone 5. How do I know that it's cone 5? The numbers are written on it, okay? And then you see how this cone 5 is actually going to shred, and I will be starting with the cabbage. Now a whole lot of people want to do the cabbage, they actually cut off the cord. That is of its nutrients is concentrated. Now, cabbage has a whole lot of minerals and vitamins. So if you have stomach upset, you can actually cut this and just chew it. the popular Pepsid and the Gestid that they're going to buy in pharmacy shop, you have a whole lot embedded in it. And of course, it's also cancer fighting agents. And so with this, I'm going to be starting from the half cut using this. Very easy. Very easy. Very, very easy. It's easy to use, and of course, it is free.
Wow. How do I get that? How do I get this?
Okay. When we are done, and I could actually show you that. That is very easy. It's very easy. We don't sell it. Just a little thing to do, and of course, you have it. Then I'm going to be using the Comfort. Do not forget, I said the numbers are written on it. And the Comfort is a slicer. And of course, I'll give you the Cocuba. Cocuba is a natural coolant. Internally, it's a natural coolant. It has a whole lot of minerals and vitamins that is embedded in it. It has a whole antioxidant. And now I haven't done that. I just want to show you so much varieties. And of course, I'm putting Cone 3. Cone 3 is French fries. So if you need to do your potato, it's not that you're spending the whole day, you are shredding and all of that. You could just do this very easy. You see the shape? Very easy. And then, this is a stringer. I like this. This is my favorite. And I'm going to be using apple. They say 1 apple a day takes you away from the doctor, isn't it? Using apple to make this salad very sweet. You could either use apple, you use coconut, you could use avocado pear to make it very creamy. So I'm using this one to make it very sweet.
You put in everything?
Everything, everything. You could also use the pear. Wow, this is awesome. Do you like what you're saying?
I'm in love.
Wow, you're in love. So, and I know that you like to have this one. So, and of course, this is Cone 1. Cone 1, as I've told you, is the grater. This one comes out very tiny, small. Wow, we love this. Very easy to use, and it is free. So I know that you would like us to deliver this with the set too. Wow. Yes, we'll be delivering this with the set too. Wow, nice. Now let's actually see how the chicken is doing. Wow. In less than how many minutes? What we're actually doing now, we're frying the oil out of it. We're frying cholesterol out of it. And if you take oil away from your food, you have actually delivered yourself from a whole lot. You know, they told us that the chances of dying in an accident is 1 in every 5,000, but the chances of having heart attack is 1 in every 4. And this is the biggest culprit. And so, if you are not even missing it out of your food, why are you still pouring so much? The Saladmaster, you have this intact. Heart friendly. Oil is going off. And do not forget, we actually took off the skin, which has the concentration of the fat in it, and still we are still having so much oil coming out of it. Amazing. Wow. Now, I'm actually going to be using this. I also want to use it to flavor this salad. But however, you're also taking medicine. I'm taking the lime, the zest of this lime. You could either use lime or lemon, but lemon is better because this one is very acidic. So I'm taking the zest. The zest is anti-cancer, helps to fight against breast cancer, helps to fight against prostate cancer, and it helps to fight against skin cancer. So you could have this. So and in here, you have all the minerals and vitamins intact. 600 calories is what I'm actually offering here to you. The doctor has said a man needs 1,000 and 1,000. All I'm offering you here today is 600 calories. You know, you actually talked about the fact that you could also prefer something that will help you to lose your weight and balance your weight. With Saladmaster, you have everything intact. You have your nutrients intact to take care of your health. This is actually a health insurance that comes before the event. So, and of course, you're having all of these minerals intact, nutrients intact, healthy food on your family table. I want you to perceive this. Wow, this is awesome. Wow, I know you are considering walking this one into your house. We're actually going to do that today. So let's see how the chicken is doing. Let's see how the chicken is doing. This is awesome. Amazing.
Wow.
You see the oil? Wow. So we're just going to flip it.
Wow.
I'm just going to flip it over. Just going to flip it. I know you can't wait to have this. You can't wait to have this. So that you can actually enjoy healthy meals. Healthy meals without oil. Let's take the oil away from the food and let's deliver the heart. So that it can function effectively and being able to do its duty without clogging at the artery walls. Wow, golden brown. This chicken is doing nice. Now this skillet has a whole lot to do for you. Now you are not going to be spending money buying oil. You know you have actually saved money from the gas. Now you're also saving money from the oil. Do you miss any oil out of this? In fact, we have so much.
I'm blown away.
And most of our food also have oil in them. It's the degree that varies. And let's see how the yam is doing. Wow. This is amazing.
So fast?
So fast. Awesome. Can you see the color? The color is still intact. Oh, you are blessed. The color is still intact.
Wow.
You see? And you know, we said when you retain the color, you have actually retained the minerals and vitamins in your food.
So this yam is already cooked?
The yam is cooked.
Wow.
It's ready. Good to go. So now let me just show you this machine doing your onions. This is awesome. Do you like your onions big or small? You like it small? Wow.
Not too small, not too big.
Not too small, not too big. Okay. Let me just see what Comfort is going to do. Let's see what.
You said I could get this for free, right?
Yes, it's for free. And we can actually also deliver it with your set. You just let us have some of your family and friends see this presentation. And of course, you don't mind this shape. Wow, see how many seconds it's going to take me to do the onions. Wow. You are not even shedding tears like what we were made to believe and what we were taught to do. And then when you shed the onions, you start seeing tears. Yes, it's also good, not too bad, because it can actually clean the eyes. But then with Saladmaster, what has happened is that they have actually broken the minerals and vitamins that is on the inside of it. But with Saladmaster, you are not experiencing all of that. So all of that is going to get to our food. So we'll be using this. Well, let's see how our chicken is doing. So, Mr. Emeka, I would honestly advise that you actually walk up this set into your house. It's going to save you a whole lot. Your family's health is insured. And of course, you have a whole lot of savings that will actually pay for yourself in the next few years if you have to put all of them together. Your money from the gas that is saving you from the energy. And then you have 25% be saved from your food. And of course, you also have oil going out from your food, which when you put all of that together, it will actually walk up a set to your house. So I know that you would like us to actually deliver you this set today. So you can have 93% on your family table anytime you eat. What do you think about this walking into your house today?
Well, it's pretty amazing. I think every home really deserves this in their house. Like, I'm blown away. I could never imagine, like, if you were not here to tell me all this, I would never have thought or imagined that I could fry my chicken. Does this fry fish too?
You can actually fry your fish, you can fry your beef, you can fry your goat meat, you can fry your cow meat.
And then this yam cooked without water.
Yes.
Then, I'm sure getting one for my wife. I think we can work something out.
Okay.
I can work something out with you.
Then when I serve you the meal, then I just flip over again. Then you actually chose the second set, so we'll be looking at how we work that one out to your house. The chicken is nice, good. Chicken is nice, good. Yam is ready. We are almost done. So thank you so much, Mr. Emeka, and honestly have to look at investing in our health, because health is wealth. And of course, wealth without health is liability. So the decision we take today, we're also going to benefit in the nearest future. So we're investing in our health. Thank you so much for being part of this presentation and also for having Saladmaster in your house. So I'll be the first to welcome your family to the Saladmaster family, the club of the rich, healthy.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.